Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Douglas. My name is Nader Element, and I'm a financial planner at Northwestern Mutual. I would like to thank you for trusting Northwestern Mutual to help you with your financial goals. My colleagues and I have created a plan for you that will start with my colleague Seth explaining how we will protect your finances, followed by Riley explaining how we will optimize your debts to free up money, and then Tyler and Cassandra will explain how we will grow your savings. After them, Genesis will finalize everything for you. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Seth Kroll, and I'll be going over the protect portion of Stephen and Michelle's recommendations. Understanding your earning potential is extremely important when utilizing all your available funds from now into retirement. You can see here that current salary of $100,000 could earn Stephen about a little over $4,268,000 from now until retirement. And in Michelle's case, with earning a $75,000 yearly salary, she can expect to earn a little bit over $3,225,000 from now until retirement as well. The financial impact of a disability can be devastating. Based on both Stephen and Michelle's responses to our questionnaire, this is a very important part of your guys' financial security, as it should be. You can see here that there's a 30% chance of Stephen becoming disabled between now and to retirement. And Michelle also looking at a 37% chance of disability between now and retirement. In the case of a Stephen's disability, we can see that you can expect to lose about $105,000 in total net worth in the year 2024 based on disability in 2020. There is also a 50% chance that this temporary disability could become permanent. In the case of Michelle's disability as well, looking at a 2020 disability, by 2024, she could lose about $165,000, which is only a 4-year span. She is also looking at a 49% chance of a temporary disability becoming permanent. You can see here the immediate cash totals for a death of Stephen. You can look at about $426,000 in immediate cash totals, with an additional $88,000 of ongoing income needs for the rest of the family. You can see here in the case of Stephen's death, we do recommend purchasing a $1,413,000 of minimum life insurance policy to cover this shortage. You can see in the event of Michelle's death, she would also need about $426,000 of an immediate cash total, as well as an ongoing income of $88,000. On this page, you can see that in case of Michelle dying, we do also recommend to purchase the $918,000 of minimum life insurance to cover this shortage as well.
Hi, my name is Riley Salmon, and I'll be talking to you about the optimization part of your plan, Mr. and Mrs. Douglas. Now, before we get into it, what exactly is the optimization? The optimization is basically going to show you the importance of diversification and the breakdown of your asset allocation for your future retirement. Now, on this page here, I have a graph that shows supplement retirement income in the event of a down market. Now, this is hypothetically speaking, if you had $1,500,000 of assets at retirement in 1996, and how in the down market, different types of assets can drastically change their value. Now, the blue line here shows if you had used cash assets, think savings, stocks, highly liquid things, versus non-cash assets, which would be property, real estate, etc., and how in the down market, non-cash assets lost a significant amount of their value with regular withdrawals being made. Now, in 2016, we can see the drastic change in value here at $264,187 of cash assets versus non-cash assets of $0. Now, different types of cash assets lose their value, but getting cash assets to supplement your retirement income that accumulate value, such as a permanent life insurance policy, can drastically change your future for retirement planning. Now, based on the information you gave us, we're going to break down your future portfolio and what exactly it entails. Now, you said you would like to plan for at least investment for 20 more years before you start withdrawing money from your retirement portfolio. Now, this graph right here shows you the breakdown of your current retirement portfolio and the target asset allocation. Now, We have devised a balanced plan for you with a 23% split of U.S. large cap stocks, which would involve Apple, Amazon, Google, think, the big guys, and a 13% split of international developed markets, which would involve economies such as Germany, the United Kingdom, and Japan, and a 40% split of fixed income, which would be, think of certificates of deposits, treasury bills, bonds, etc. And we believe with this plan, you will get a 5.5% return per year with a slight standard deviation of 8.81%. So following this kind of breakdown that we've provided you, we believe we can get you to where you want to be for your future goals. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tyler Watring, and I will be discussing the educational part of the growth category. Vincent is the oldest child at the current age of 5 years old, in which Stephen and Michelle are expecting on giving him $15,000 a year for college. We recommend saving $15,000 annually with a 5% inflation rate at $121,911 at retirement, under the assumption that Vincent attends a 4-year public institution, with Vincent needing $15,000 a year, and off of our predicted information gathered, with an inflation rate of 5% when Vincent graduates from college in the year 2036, Vincent will need $121,911 in future dollars. For the 529 plan that Michelle originally established for Vincent, it has a current balance of $4,000 and an annual return of 5.56%. From January 2020 until December 2033, Stephen and Michelle have 13 years to save for Vincent's college. With the current balance already at $4,000, Stephen and Michelle must save $3,203 per year at the continuous 5.56% annual return to achieve a total of $95,133. Here is the diagram for the educational planning for Vincent, in which the growth that would be experienced each year for Stephen and Michelle to save for college for Vincent. Gloria is the youngest child at the age of 2 years old, in which Stephen and Michelle are expecting on giving her $15,000 a year as well. We recommend saving $15,000 annually with the same 5% inflation rate to attain $141,127, under the assumption that Gloria attends a 4-year public institution, with Gloria needing $15,000 a year, and based off of our predicted information gathered, with an inflation rate of 5%, with Gloria graduating from college in the year of 2039, Gloria would need $141,127 in future dollars. For the 529 plan that Michelle originally established for Gloria, it has a current balance of $4,000 and an annual return of 5.56%. Date ranges from January 2020 until December 2036. Stephen and Michelle have 16 years to save for Gloria's college, in which is 3 years longer than Vincent. With the current balance already at $4,000, they need to save $2,897 per year to achieve a total of $141,076. This is the educational planning diagram for Gloria as well, which includes the growth that would be experienced each year.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Golembeski, and I'm going to explain your retirement strategy section for growth. To tell you a little bit more about what growth is before we start, growth is planning for the future with retirement strategies. As you can see on page 26, the current amount of money needed in today's dollars is $191,352 per year at retirement in order for Michelle and Stephen to keep the same standard of living. To give an idea of how much of an impact that is, for the fixed income amount of $54,000 today, with a 2.25% increase per year equals $107,636 in the year 2050, which is more than double of what they started with. The rate of 2.25% per year builds up money a lot, even if it doesn't look like much. You can look at the growth for the discretionary fund the same way to see what its future balance will be. I know this is an important area and goal for both Michelle and Stephen to be able to live the lifestyle they currently do in their retirement years. As we move on to page 27, this shows the current retirement savings and Social Security. One source of income is Michelle's earned income at K's Marketing. The pay stub here shows the savings from there and other savings from Social Security. The two main areas of retirement income are income sources earned with K's Marketing, which is $75,000 a year, and 3 benefits. On page 28, we can see that both Michelle and Stephen have 401ks. Stephen has $70,000 as the current balance in his 401k with a 5.56% return, which will have an expected balance to be $915,427 at retirement in the year 2050. You can look at the growth for Michelle's 401k balance, Stephen's traditional IRA balance, Stephen's brokerage account balance, and the couple's joint mutual fund balance in 2050, the same way I explained prior, to see what those future balances will be. It is important to note with the annual contribution to assets that the employer contributions for Stephen's 401k is 2%. And as we move on to page 29, this graph will show you distributions of money where the dotted line is at the top, and that represents how much money Stephen and Michelle need. And by following this plan and our recommendations, we can get you from the solid line all the way up to the dotted line so that you can meet your expectations and retirement goals.
Hi, my name is Genesis and I'll be summarizing the financial plan. When discussing your top goals, we established the importance of funding for your children's education, funding for your retirement, being able to pay off your student loans, and planning for unexpected events. As my coworkers have previously mentioned, we will help you reach your goals by using Protect, Optimize, and Grow. We will help you protect your family and your assets in the case of a disability or death through disability and life insurance. We can optimize what you have and guide you to paying off your student loans, and we can help you grow. Assist you with planning for Vincent and Gloria's college education as well as for your own retirement. By working with us and sticking to a plan, we will help you get to where you need to be financially.